It was 50 years ago to the day, to the hour, on this very spot at 9 o'clock in the morning that it all began. On May 1st, 1960, a small group of hardworking employees opened Silver Dollar City for the very first time.
When the Silver Dollar City opened, it was busy, hectic. I was running around in a long dress and greeting people and selling cave tickets and running the general store, and I was busy all day long.
How are you?
From 7. Well, thank
Good.
you.
Good.
Yes, you look wonderful. You must be doing well.
Yeah, things are really good. Hilda is one of the first 13 employees.
You're looking good. Oh my gosh, this is so good to see all of these people out here. Oh my God. Oh,
And so it would go all day, May 1st, 2010, at Silver Dollar City, a day of reunion, celebration, and refreshing 50 years of memories.
I got to tell you a story Mom told me one time.
Oh, it was wonderful back then. I mean, today is wonderful, but we just had the main street, and that was pretty much it. Oh, we had the Wilderness Church on the other side at the end, and the McAfee Homestead, and that was the extent of Silver Dollar City in those days. But it was a start, an important start as it turns out.
Are you going to stay around to visit with the store?
I worked here 2 summers, when I was 16 and 17. I loved it. It was the best job experience I've had ever. I loved it. If I lived closer, I would work here now. And you walked in the restaurant and saw me with all these tables, and you rolled up your sleeves and started helping me clear tables.
Wow.
And
A former waitress tells Silver Dollar City co-owner Jack Herschend a story that changed her life, she says. Working alone in a restaurant, she was left with all the tables full of dirty dishes. She was about ready to quit, but then he walked in and pitched in without hesitation to help.
Oh, thank you for sharing that story.
you came in, you rolled up your sleeves, and you helped me pitch in. You pitched in, and before you left, we had every table cleared. Opportunity to see old faces, opportunity to tell him that story, and the atmosphere. I love it here. It's home. It is. It's home.
I love these people. I see a lot of our genuine hillbillies that worked here when they was 16 years old, so these kids. And they're still here.
Yeah, cool. It's so good to see you. Amazing, yes it is.
Well, Lord love you, honey. Oh, yeah. Lord love you. Snake. My brother. God bless you. Where's Gary? This is the original 6. I want you to know. This group is the 6 men and women who were original staff in 1960. The staff out of 13 in that wagon. This is the group.
Sometimes we work.
Got it, thank you.
I am so proud of you guys coming in. I cannot tell you what it means to me.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Done.
Described you as probably the most naturally funny man in the world.
Who said that?
All of us.
Just being around you causes people to laugh.
Ed and I both told the story day before yesterday about the time we stuck the green garter snake in your Doc Carmikey's bag.
I'm trying to find out. That's what I wanted to come for, find out who did that.
Ed.
And we're
Ed.
Ed? Oh. Okay, Ed.
But I had help.
Well, somebody had to hold
big
the bag.
snake, remember, Bud?
Somebody had to hold the bag open.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
I worked there in 1960 at the start. I remember being there in the Herschend household whenever Don Richardson was proposing the Silver Dollar City name. I happened to be sitting there in Mary Herschend's kitchen.
You know, Mary and the Herschends particularly wanted kind of an Ozark mountain village type name, or mountain village, whatever. But Don was quite adamant. And I remember him just almost pounding a fist on the table and saying, listen, I want it named Silver Dollar City because it'll be a remembering name. And it obviously was very prophetic that it was. So people would say, well, what are you doing this summer, Gary? And I'd say, I'm working at Silver Dollar City. And they'd say, what's that? Or they'd say, oh, I've heard about that. So it made me feel real important, you know, especially then. I was real proud because the word was starting to get around. And my gosh, I had a job, and I was coming off the farm at Miller, Missouri, and here I got to work at Branson and meet people as far away as Kansas City and St. Louis. So what a treat that was.
This is not a good start.
No, was a dark and stormy night when my Nellie went away, and I never shall forget it till my dying day. She was. What are you guys silent? No, I'm supposed to turn around.
Okay, that's your fault.
Farm ain't the same since my Nellie went away. Roosters all died, hens won't lay. Thar in the window stands my sore knees. Stands my life, 40 below zero. Gosh, what a night. Who's that knocking on my door?
Hello, Pa. Don't you
know
know
me
me
anymore?
anymore? I'm your little Nell.
Well, where's that actor fella used to call you honey? Did he send you home 'cause you asked for money?
He was a slick-tongued gent who could lie with ease. He had more women than a dog has fleas.
Well, you can't.
He left me on the night. I was so forlorn. The very next morning, little baby was born.
Well, you can't stay here with that there child.
Father, dear Father, you're driving me wild.
Who's that knocking on my door?
You don't know your lines?
Help me.
Hey, hey, hey. Come back to my arms, you little mummy.
Come back to my arms, you little mother.
You're
mummy.
me.
Give me back.
Give me back my little, I'm not going to say it, baby.
My little honey.
Honey.
But I can do you lots of harm.
But I can do you lots of harm.
Because I own the mortgage on the
Darn
dollar.
I
farm.
own the mortgage on the gall-darn
Who's
farm.
that knocking on my door?
Well, looky here, I ain't no fool. Can't you tell by my badge? I'm the constable. Away, ye villain, I'll marry this gal. I'll pay the mortgage, I'm a real gone pal.
Which goes
Goes
to
to
prove
show
the wages of sin. Come back tomorrow night and we'll do it again. This is the finest partner and partnership in the world, but it wouldn't be anywhere without the men and women in this room.
I wanted to say, as someone who came to work here 3 years into the operation, what I discovered here. So I want to speak for what I think a lot of you have discovered too, and that was a family that embraced me. And I'm not just talking about Pete, although he did. It was fun. So I'm not just talking about Mary and Jack and Pete and Sherry, but I'm talking about John Corbin and Shad Heller and all the people who have been standing up here today. And I thank you for that, for being a family, people filled with faith, people of integrity, people that it's been wonderful to raise my children around. I thank you for your friendship. I just thank you, and I wanted to say that before the day was over. Thank you.
The truth of the matter is that without all of you and the thousands of men and women who have been before you and will follow you, that Silver Dollar City as we know it today never, ever would have been where it is today. You're going to make me cry. That's what you're going to do. You are absolutely the heart of Silver Dollar City. You're the heart and the soul, and God bless you all for being here.
The 50-year celebration that day included this big show at the Echo Hollow Theater. Many of Branson's favorite entertainers came to perform or just enjoy the show, along with government leaders and hundreds of friends and family.
I think I will not forget the time that I watched one of our street cleaners, Luke Stanley. Many of you knew him. Yeah. Among other things, he was a jig dancer with the Horse Creek Band. But Luke had taken his own time and his own money, and he, whenever he found a little child who was having a difficult time in life, who had a disability, whenever he would find that child, he'd get permission from mom and dad, and he would bend down and hand that child a silver dollar, just out of his own pocket, because he wanted to share the love that he felt for that child. That's a memory worth keeping, Brad.
Absolutely. Miss Jody, this is like asking which is your favorite child, but I'm not going to do that. What is your favorite festival at Silver Dollar City? Favorite festival?
I love Christmas.
And you know what? In case you didn't hear what she said she loves Christmas. And I don't know about you, but I think any place that can say the word Christmas is pretty special these days. And around these parts, we still say Merry Christmas on the streets of Branson. Miss Sherry, what is your favorite craft at Silver Dollar City?
Oh my, that has to be easy and be dulcimer making because I got to make dulcimers for years. But I love the pottery. I love all of our crafts.
For the record, Sherry probably sold more dulcimers on the streets of Silver Dollar City than any one other living human being. Of course you may.
We had a dear friend by the name of Lynn McSpadden. He had a nervous breakdown and he became the country's greatest dulcimer maker. And he came to the craft festival. He'd sell about 1 or 2 a day. And Sherry decided that she might try to help him. And so she got a bale of hay and introduced young, good-looking men to the bale of hay. She would then sit down close to them and put her arm around them and then teach them how to play Old Tom Clark or Louis, whatever. And she sold, on average, 30 dulcimers a day, all to young men.
Mr. Jack, I'm going to ask you your favorite memory of Silver Dollar City.
Pete really described it well, and this has been an emotional day for me, so I'm not sure I can tell you. Shortly after Silver Dollar City opened, Pete and I both accepted Christ within a month or two, but in a very different way. So we had a board meeting, Pete and me, behind the Wilderness Church, and we decided that we were, I told you I was going to get emotional. We decided that we were going to serve the Lord through this business, and that's my favorite memory.
long ways to see you. I feel blessed to be here. When you come to this park, it's like going to church. You get to see amazing things that God has made and people who love the Lord enjoying their work. And I know that you don't have to be a Christian to work here, but I certainly have a lot of prayer partners here that do. It is an honor to even know the Herschends. They have made such a huge difference in so many lives because you know what they do? When you have a problem, they don't just say, I'll pray for you. They'll stop and pray with you right then. I love this family. I love this park. And it is my honor today to be here. Thank you so much. God bless you. Congratulations.
And you know, we want to say to Jack and Sherry and Pete and Jody, it is quite emotional for us too, because we know what family means. And the Herschends family have been so incredible to the Lennon family. We came here that many years ago, 37 of us. My sister-in-law loves to say we came in covered wagons. And one of the first things we heard about is you must see Silver Dollar City. And we fell in love the first time, and we never stopped coming back. And we have a song now that we want to sing to you that we know is probably in everyone's heart right here. And our accompaniment is the same one we had 55 years ago when we started our pitch pipe.
Yeah, when we started the Lawrence Welk Show, we used a little pitch pipe, and it was 5 years before you opened this place.
Forever.
May you always walk in sunshine, slumber warm when night winds blow. May you always live with laughter, for a smile becomes you so. May good fortune find your doorway. May the bluebirds sing your song. May no trouble travel your way. May no worries stay too long. May your heartache be forgotten. May no tears be spilled. May old acquaintance be remembered, and your cup of kindness filled. And may you always be a dreamer. May your wildest dream come true. May you know that you are loved as much as we love you.
Oh, we're crying.
Love you, Herschends.
The Lennon sisters, ladies and gentlemen. I see friends shaking hands, saying, how do you do? They're really saying, I love you. I hear babies cry. I watch them grow. They'll learn much more than I'll ever know. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world.
Silver Dollar.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Silver Dollar City. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you all. Thanks a lot, folks. Have a great day in Silver Dollar City. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye, everybody.